Fortnite, I just made a 40-minute slime video! Suffering to like the depths of the hell, having to fight some demons to be freed! And so now a new biggest storyline update to make a video on. I need to rest! Please! God damn it! In this video, like always, we'll go through everything new story-wise in the final update of Season 3, Chapter 4. From exact ideas of what exactly the telescope does and what this map is, to how extremely important what the telescope follows is. Another Triarch finally has been revealed and how Nox is scared of it. To new Dr. Slone story, third device reveal, a new hidden maze, and just so much to go through. 40 minutes time for Clark to suffer, and now I'm suffering myself. Karma! Let's begin with the Triarchy. When using the Nox to speak with Era, we get this secret dialogue. I know how you're hiding from the Triarch Aura. The second member of the three rulers have been confirmed to be named Aura. Now the interesting part is how I once again was right all this time.
I can see everything, yeah.
The second member of this Triarch has been confirmed by this to be an enemy of Nox, not a friend. And if you remember, that has exactly been what I have brought up of my view on the Triarch this season. How they used to rule together, but then the peace between them was broken, beginning a civil war. This also exactly shows why Nox chose these two in the last season for carrying his missions. And so why Nox the entire season was always within shadows. Nox is scared of this aura and he doesn't want this Triarch to find them. Now in the second part we can also read how even Nox cannot stop the dawn. Dawn is the first appearance of light before the sun rises. And we know how Nox many times has been called the night, so he doesn't want the dawn or the sunrise to happen. Now what is this dawn and what is the Triarch aura? Nox has been said that he brings darkness with himself, showing us how is the Triarch connected to the nothing. To me, Nox and the other two are like mentors or characters made to serve each of the gods and rule by their power. While Nox brings darkness, Aura by this seems to bring dawn, the light before the sun rises itself. I have many times brought up how the sun is connected to the everything goddess. This Aura to me should be the one in the Triarch who is connected to the everything, showing exactly why Nox is scared of her. So I can't wait for this Aura skill to release so we can maybe learn more about the everything. Now let's begin with Dr. Slone's voice line quests. In this update it gets revealed how Dr. Slone's backbling called Ancient Guide Stone, a map to the long lost ruins. Now we see how this is a kinetic ore technology, projecting things into the air and not just one thing. As said, it should have shown Dr. Slone the location of the ruins. And now we see how this was exactly what showed Slone how exactly to fix the telescope, or what probably even gave her the idea of the importance of this telescope, theorizing what it does. Now here, Slone wants our help, but we gotta prove her worthy first. When we do, she says this. Oh my god! Impressed? Mom got her flowers or whatever, we gotta go meet her. Oh my god! Anyways, Dr. Sawyer says how a crucial schematic needed for her plans has been grabbed by a criminal called the Stingray, the one which serves the Chaos Agent, part of the Shadows. And we know how the Shadows work for Imagine Order, so this really feels to me like Jeno is watching Slone right now while ordering some of his people to prepare things for him. But for now, Slone tells us how this belongs to the Rift Warden, the one who created the Rift Gate, and it just boom, bada bim bam pow, gone. Wow. She dissing Stella like that. Damn! The schematic Slone talks about is hidden by shadows within a secret maze facility and we're tasked to find it. This maze is yet again within an ice chunk, just like how there was like a part of the jungle was under the ice and then there was this one. They're putting so many places inside of the ice. That kind of feels like a teaser to me. I don't know. Like it could be, maybe. But for now, when we go inside of the maze, you can see two different types of arrows. This one shows you the closest exit to you for leaving it. This is the one you need to follow. When you do, the main part of the facility gets found where the schematic is placed at. This room is filled with a lot of things, especially a lot of gold. Mida? You know what? I'm not gonna do it. You will, mothers. There you go. Now I feel much better. We take this to a research base the Slone has made near the ruins of the Rift Gate, putting it within a device for a Slone. When we do this, the Slone says how Stella never figured out how to exactly refine kinetic ore himself, meaning how these schematics we took are Stella and trying his best to find out how exactly kinetic ore turned refined and how it evolved, much stronger than before it. Something which I have said many times before too. Stella and others always have had kinetic ore, but never refined kinetic ore. That's exactly what impressed and haunted Stella, not the basic kinetic ore. But for now, she makes us follow traces of a kinetic ore energy using Stella's research. Why Dr. Slone wants refined kinetic ore is to do exactly what Stella did in Season 1. Stella used the refined kinetic ore to supercharge the Rift Gate, while Dr. Slone now wants it to supercharge the Apparatus. And we all remember how we played out last time. We are doomed. So we go to this place, dig out some refined kinetic ore from it, then this location and now this other one, showing how the refined kinetic ore is basically just everywhere in this jungle. This place is rich with it. But once we're done, we take the refined kinetic ore we found to Dr. Slone, leading into her finally revealing what this Apparatus does. 3 months spent for a single device fixing it and learning what it does. Amazing, so fast. Oh my god. Who is Dr. Slone working with here? Dr. Slone then says how the Apparatus is not a telescope, but I don't care, I will still call it a telescope. It gets revealed how what this does is it's a stellar projector holding ancient knowledge, an ancient knowledge where you should exactly be the reason why the jungle people vanished. But why does Slone need it and made us go through so much to get it fixed? Well, listen to this.
I've been told by someone you and I both trust that we need to get off this island. Is that what the previous residents did? Find some true home among the stars?
A trusted friend of Slone and us should be Optimus Prime himself, the one that has been warning us of the last reality coming towards us right now and how we are in danger, telling us how we need to leave this place now. Then this line, the most interesting to me. The vanished jungle beings find their true home, leaving this place going to this new home among the stars. Among the stars home is what Optimus Prime and many other things has said to be the secret which this telescope follows. This directly goes through the theory I've been saying many times, how the jungle people found their new home using this telescope, and that exactly being where everything changed. Then that new home being exactly Dr. Slone's theory and the main reason what she wanted this telescope fixed. I think what these people saw was either the ice moon or the cube cradle. It has to have been a moon or something like it. Therefore they vanished, abandoning their jungle, going into the moon, or bringing the moon into themselves. So what if that's the cube cradle and at the start it was like a moon, but then the jungle beings and like the aliens and everyone created this like thing around the moon, creating the cube cradle. Like, I don't know, that sounds kind of cool. It's either that or the ice moon because of this line.
But I am picking up something. A signal I've seen before. A very old signal. One I think I recognize. It's not a natural cosmic phenomenon, and it's coming our way with intent.
Dr. Slone using her device got a signal coming from the outer galaxy. What this signal is to me should be the cube cradle itself. That's kind of a familiar signal to Dr. Slone because she has seen it in Season 8 Chapter 2. The cube cradle is definitely coming next season and it is extremely important to many things, not just the last reality seems like. But then Dr. Slone calls the Eclipse the key. Eclipse is exactly the secret thing which the telescope shows is coming towards us right now. This one kinda makes me think that the secret is not fully the cube cradle itself. Again, the only other moon we know which can travel realities is the ice moon itself. So what if? Hear me out. It's been confirmed what the Slone is doing right now is to find a way for us to survive the last reality coming after us. That being exactly why Optimus Prime accepted to work with her. What if the telescope right now is attracting the Ice Moon currently to us, so we do what Slone thinks the jungle beings have done? Go on the Ice Moon at the end of chapter 4 or the moon like it, and leave this current island, so we use the moon to escape the last reality. This is not a basic moon. This moon can travel realities, known by how Ice King came with it from a whole nother reality into reality 0 to keep the moon and things on it safe. What if just like the items on top of the Ice Moon being dangerous and collections of the Ice King, this same moon, the whole moon, also is a collection of Ice King, something dangerous and powerful, a reality traveling moon. And once it comes to the jungle, the people went on it, turning the moon into their new home for at least a little bit. And again, I have told you guys how people of this jungle should be the fire beings, and it was always kinda odd for a fire prisoner man to be like a knight of the Ice King, a fire boy knight of the Ice King, bruh. Maybe this is exactly why Moon came to the jungle, prisoner, and other people on the jungle went on it, lived on it for at least a while. Then some of those people started working for the Ice King, like the prisoner. And now we're gonna do the exact same thing that prisoners and the others did. Go on the moon with the Ice King and make him take us and probably the 0 point far away from the last reality, making our new map be a place on the Ice Moon itself in chapter 5. At the moment, this sounds extremely possible, but if it's true, that means that the Ice Moon is one of the most important things in the Fortnite storyline ever. The 5 rings on it, the connection to everything and nothing, just so much. This moon could give us some of the biggest answers to the storyline we have ever seen in the next season. Answers to hopefully the 5 realities especially. For now, we use the refined kinetic ore to overcharge the telescope, using this device to make a beam go through the refined kinetic ore and then go through the telescope itself, projecting the stars map. A map which shows a moon coming outside of a triangle, even more connections to the Triarchy. Then Dr. Slone brings up this. Dr. Slone calls me a hero?
It's all coming together.
Oh shit, I forgot I married the graphics and Mega City. Cool, Mega City is thicker anyways. Have I talked about the graphics part of it? My love, God, I should talk about this more, not gonna lie. Fortnite by the ending of season 1 chapter 4 in this line, while in the same quest we also bring up the ending of last season, connecting all these 3 chapter 4 seasons together. Now why do you think that is? Well, because of the goddamn thing I've been saying in every season of this chapter. Season 1, season 2, season 3, all of these brought questions and set of things all needed for the ending of chapter 4. It was all meant to create the most banger ending possible. The next 2 seasons will be extremely huge for the Fortnite storyline lovers, and the ones like me who kept going learning season 1 story, season 2 story, season 3 story, all of them, they're gonna have the best time in their lives, while the others, silence is enough for you. How dare you? Oh, the third device is also cleaned up, revealing this too now. One which I thought has something to do with the Nothing or the Triarch. While both of these devices, like the first one, will turn on glowing blue, this one should turn blue once the telescope is fully turned on. And the other, to me, this one might be connected right into the secret style of the moon that the telescope is following right now. So the closer it gets to us, the more blue this device should get. If so, then maybe this is what will open a tear in the skies to use it to access the moon that is approaching to us right now. Donut Mustard has even been teasing a red important moon many times, showing how important this moment is in the story. And so yeah, next season and the other one is gonna be huge for the story lovers. Just wait. There is one more thing I want to bring up.
You're the last one I want to call in on this. You know me too well, for one. You'll be infuriating. But you're the only one I trust to handle this. I can't can't believe I'm saying this.
This line was said by Dr. Slone, but not to us. This is said for someone else to hear. Someone who Dr. Slone doesn't want to work with anymore, but she thinks she has to. Almost like someone she knows. Could this very well be like John Jones, her old agent? I really think that's possible. I hope this video was fun for you. It was such a pain for me to record because of the 40 minutes video. I've been so tired and these two things have been killing me. Just listen to them. Which, talking about a 40 minutes long video, click on this video on your screen, one of the biggest storyline videos this chapter that you must see.